Welcome to the Sports Minute. It's a special time of the year. It's May, but college football will be around the corner at the end of August. This evening, I got my top 12 preseason poll. If you like my video this evening, please comment and share. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. This evening, when you think about college football and you think about last year with Indiana winning the national championship under Fernando Mendoza, you think this season it could be one of those teams that come out of nowhere. Then you got something that's going on special in college football. It's a lot of storylines, especially down in Baton Rouge with pretty boy Lane Kiffin. Then you got Miami, got Darren Messer. Then you got Texas Tech losing their quarterback in the hot seat for Kalen DeBoer. But you know what? Yours truly, Vincent Turner, 560 here, YouTube, has his top 12. My number one ranked team in the country coming into 2026, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Julian Sand is outstanding quarterback returner, but you got the best player in the country, the number one NFL prospect in Jeremiah Smith. Coming in number two, I was very surprised this young man came back to school. Dante Moore, quarterback. He could be one of the special players this season. And think about this. Oregon has outstanding defensive tackle, Bear Alexander, who won a national championship his freshman year at the University of Georgia. Coming in number three, since we just brought up Bear Alexander, how about them dogs? Gunnar Stockton returns his second year as a starting quarterback, but he's got an outstanding running back in Nate Frazier. And think about this. The Dogs have another great defensive tackle in Elijah Griffin. Remember that name. Coming in number four, touchdown Jesus. Marcus Freeman, you got your quarterback, brother. CJ Carr is going to be very heady this season. And he's got two outstanding defensive backs who are going to be high draft picks in Christian Gray and Leonard Moore. Going to be surprising to see if somebody can throw on Notre Dame this season. Coming in number five, the Longhorns of Texas, baby. Arch Manning, you came out last year as the most anticipated college quarterback in all of college football. You didn't really live up to expectations, but you know what? You got a chance to be the Heisman Trophy winner this year and the number one pick in the country in the NFL draft coming up in 2027 because you got maybe the second best wide receiver in the country, Cam Coleman, coming over from Auburn. Number six, the Indiana Users. Kurt C. I don't have to say his last name, baby. Can Josh Hoover, the transfer from TCU, be the Fernando Mendoza of 2027? They got an outstanding NFL pro prospect in Nick Marshall coming over from Michigan State, baby. Coming in at number seven on my poll is the U, Darren Mesa. Can he beat Carson Beck? I'm telling you, this is a very good football player. He's going to make some plays with his legs, and Miami is going to be very tough because they got Malachi Tony returning, one of the most explosive football players in the country, and they got one of the most outstanding running backs, Amar Fletcher Jr. Coming in at number eight, guns up, Texas Tech. Now you lost your quarterback, Brendan Sosby, who now looks like he's going to be going in the supplemental draft and the NFL draft. But can the Red Raiders, Kurt Francis, do the job until Will Hammond is healthy enough to play? But I like the Red Raiders. They got A.J. Holmes, an outstanding defensive tackle. It's your time to shine. And Cameron Dick is one of the best running backs in the country. Guns up, Texas Tech. Coming in at number nine, the Texas A&M Aggies, the 12th man, baby. Marcel Reed out of Nashville. It's your time. You didn't show nothing in the opening round against Miami. Redemption. They got a pretty good running back in Reuben Owens, who's a very good football player. And they got a very good defensive player in TJ Searcy. That's going to be an outstanding defensive tackle for the Aggies. Coming in at number 10, the Ole Miss Rebels. Now I'm hoping Trinidad Chambliss has an outstanding year like he did last year. I really thought this young man should have came out and entered his name in the 2026 NFL draft. It's no question in my mind he would have been a first round pick in the middle of the first round. I hope Ole Miss money is worth the money he might lose if he don't have a good year this year at Ole Miss. But you know what? He's got an outstanding running back in Quan Lacey. And Deuce Alexander at the wide receiver position. Saw that young man playing high school at Douglas County High School, where I live in here in Douglasville, Georgia. He's a player coming in number 11. The most anticipated season of any college football coach that I've seen in a long time. He done an outstanding job at Ole Miss. His first college job at Tennessee, I thought if he would have stayed at Tennessee, he would have won a national championship. But he had to get all the way back to California. His roots are USC. That didn't work out. Then it didn't work out with the Las Vegas Raiders, LA Raiders, however you want to say it, Oakland Raiders in the NFL. But he got a second chance as offensive coordinator at Alabama. Then he went to Florida Atlantic. Then he went down to Ole Miss. Got them in the college playoffs last year. Now he's on the bayou. And expectations in Baton Rouge this season is college football playoffs, baby. Lane Kiffin has got a good quarterback in Sam Levitt coming over from Arizona State. He's got the number one offensive tackle in the country coming over from Colorado, Jordan Seaton. And then he got Trey Daz Green, that outstanding talent at 6'7", tight end, H-back, and whatever you want to put him, he's going to be a first-round draft pick. And listen for this name on the defensive side of the ball. Even though he's 6'4", cornerback position. Another Derek Stingley, DJ Pickett. LSU is a team that, I'm going to say it one more time. Lane Kiffin, this is a job that expectations are very high for you down on the bayou. And coming in at number 12 on my list this evening, it's the top 12 teams in the country coming into 2026. Caleb DeBoer, it's your third year at the University of Alabama, baby. It's time to roll tide. You cannot get knocked out of the second round of the college football playoffs. You damn near got to get to the semifinals of the college football national championship game. Alabama doesn't accept it any other way. You can thank Nick Saban for that, for his success down there in Tuscaloosa. Ryan Williams, you got to go back to being the best player that you was in the country as a true freshman. You step back a little bit. Now, Daniel Hill, the running back, you got to give Bama something at the running back position. But the key to Alabama this season, the quarterback position, was not going to be the young man Mr. DeBoer brought over from the University of Washington, Austin Mack, or that five-star freshman, Keelan Russell. The pressure is on in Tuscaloosa. Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home Alabama, Caleb DeBoer. Those are my top 12 teams in the 2026 college football season. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 2, Oregon. Number 3, Georgia, baby. Number 4, Notre Dame. Number 5, the Horns of Texas. Number 6, Dumb Hughes out of Indiana. Number 7, the U. Number 8, Guns Up, Texas Tech. Number 9, the Aggies, the 12th man, Texas A&M. Number 10, Oxford, Mississippi, and the University of Ole Miss. Number 11, down on the bayou, the LSU Tigers. And number 12, Roll Tide, the Alabama Crimson Tide. If you like my video this evening, please subscribe to my page and share. I surely appreciate it here on Vincent Turner, the Sports Minute. 560, college football season is right around the corner, baby. Be blessed.